quick recap for those that haven't done any lip reading.
Anyone good at lip reading? Okay, yeah. So we're just sort of saying that at the moment it's just been crazy in the newsroom and crazy outside, and we feel for you, as we do for the local businesses around the place. And like we sent out a breaking news bulletin for the first time in months today, just because of all the stuff that's going on. Like that's not normally us. We don't normally like to spam people or anything like that. Yeah. But like we sort of feel at the moment it's essential to keep everyone updated. So that's what we're doing there. What's going on here? Pretty much business as usual. So you're still going to see the brief in your inbox. Most of our people work from home anyway. For those of you that know us, our writers, Kylie, Rowan and Cass, they're all in different states of Australia anyway, Darwin, Perth, Noosa and Albury. So we've got people around the country. As I was saying, the one thing that might impact us, other than, of course, we've had to postpone our street MBA tours, the tours that we do with Gill and Hooper, the one thing that might impact us is our printer may shut down.
Yeah.
So, that may delay getting the May issue out to you all. But it's probably a small, I think the bigger worry right now is everyone's health.
Yep.
And slowing the virus down, and of course, social distancing. And, like if you didn't hear the joke that my husband made, he's never kept his distance from me, which is why we're together.
Massive.
Tomorrow's webinar with Pancho, however, he'll be in a different office.
Yep.
So what's going on here? Like we realise that face-to-face stuff is out at the moment. Like as I said, we just canned Street MBA. We got the awful news this morning about ARIC and Prop 20, and there's heaps of other people running events. Rise Conference, and so much effort goes into these events.
Massive amounts of effort.
I just really feel for these guys and just want to sort of say that. So the thing is like, and I know that people rely on these events to connect with each other, to come together, to, network, to talk to people and all the rest of it. And it's tough. So
it's particularly tough as well, sort of with this double whammy is that, you can't get together for these events, but also a lot of people are also being instructed to work from home. So there's a degree of isolation that is creeping into not only our industry, but for everybody.
Yeah. So what we want to know is what you need from us, because we're here for you. We want to help in some way. Tomorrow we've got a webinar on with Pancho, as I mentioned. So he's, we call him our office Oprah. He's a bit like Oprah.
Exactly the same, but completely different.
Exactly, but he's going to give you guys some strategies on, I'm sure, for you leaders out there, that some people, like looking at the news gives me anxiety, right? So I sort of think that, for you leaders out there, he's going to give you some strategies on dealing with fear, dealing with anxiety, dealing with, like clients and things like that could be dealing with the same things. So, and that's free. That'll be here on our Facebook page. Hopefully we'll have sorted out our audio issues by then.
Yep.
So the thing is, if you're still saying the sound's a bit muffled, what is wrong with us? Just keep going.
Keep going.
Anyway, keep going. So, so if there are other webinars you'd like us to run, if you would like to hear from other people in the industry, the one thing that we can do is we can bring people together. So please leave a comment and let us know if there is anyone you'd like to see.
Yep.
Secondly, we've got some free training up on, at the moment, eliteagent.com/evolution. It's a rerun of the course that we did earlier in the year. And it is all about productivity and marketing and making sure that you own your mental space. It is free. If you sort of feel like you want to do some training there, please get on that. And if you feel lonely at all, email me. We weren't going to run Transform this year. Like, there we go. There's a bombshell, because we sort of thought there's enough going on.
Yep.
But we may bring Transform back, because the one thing that Transform is great with is community, like people actually communicating with each other and helping each other, and that's what we're keen to facilitate this year. So if you're keen to participate in Transform, or if you're keen to connect with other agents and things like that, please also leave a comment. The other thing that, like we'd like to think we could help with, and I guess this is the other thing, like, like we need you to tell us.
Yep.
I was about to do some training with Claudio's group
on Friday.
Friday, yeah.
On well. Yeah.
On email marketing, yeah. So that training's actually ready to go. Where I was going to give them a bunch of tips on a whole range of things, because I think that digital marketing is going to be really, really, really important, and particularly email marketing, because that's something, you own your email list, and if you can be successful at that. And the one tip I would give you on that today is I see a lot of agent emails with just listing after listing after listing. And I think that you're missing a trick there if that's all it is, because at the moment, what percentage of your market are actually looking at moving, when really you want to be nurturing your whole client list, not just the percentage that might be moving.
Yeah.
So that's a tip from me. And so if you'd like to sort of hear more of that on email marketing, because we do a fair bit of email marketing here, don't we? Every single day.
Yep.
Look, we'd love to sort of share our knowledge with you and stuff like that, but it's up to you guys. So we'd like to hear from you.
Like even if there's some things that you're keen on getting some more information on, we've got 5 years of archives of some great content there. So instead of you going diving and looking for stuff, leave us some comments what you're looking for.
Yep.
We can, if there's enough demand for a particular topic, we'll dig out a few different posts, do a little bit of a dust off of it, make sure it's relevant for today, and sort of send it out there. And majority of cases we'll put it online, but we'll also give it a nudge in the brief, or promote it in the brief, so you can so you know exactly where to find stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you're not subscribed to the brief,
I was going to say the other thing is sorry,
eliteagent.com/subscribe.
Yeah. So subscribe to the brief, because that's where it's all going to happen. If there is anything important, we will send a middle of the day email. If it's
we don't do it very often.
Yeah, we don't do it very often.
I think the one that we did today is the first time we did something like that for about probably 5-6 months.
Yeah, but it was important. So it's important that everybody knows what's going on out there, and that's what we intend to do. So eliteagent.com/subscribe. And if there's anything that we can do to help, please email either of us, Samantha at Elite Agent or Mark at Elite Agent. And I guess, that sort of brings us to the end of, the things that we kind of want to, we're here for you.
Yep.
Whatever we can do to sort of help the situation, whether it's working from home or whatever, please let us know. We want to be useful. And, and meanwhile, keep up the jazz hands, the hand sanitizer, and
the namaste.
Yes, I'm a go shortly.
And namago.
Yeah. God. Yeah. All right. That's it from us. Stay well, people, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Cheers.